Did the person sentenced to death spend the last 24 hours? 24 hours before execution, will first transport the prisoner to the prison where the death penalty is executed, usually driving several identical cars at the same time. Along the way, the driving route will also be constantly changed. Ensure that prisoners can arrive smoothly all the way. 20 hours before execution, conduct a thorough examination of prisoners. Confiscate all dangerous goods, not only to prevent him from escaping, it is also to prevent prisoners from committing suicide prematurely. 18 hours before execution, will arrange psychological counseling for death row inmates. Appease the anxiety and unease of prisoners in various ways. Make them fully mentally prepared. At this point, the prisoner can write his own suicide note. 14 hours before execution. This is his last night. It's basically impossible to fall asleep. Most of them will be in a daze in the room, silently repent their own lives. 8 hours before execution. Can make the last few phone calls in life. At the same time, someone on the other side will be preparing tools for executing the death penalty. 6 hours before execution. Prisoners can take a shower, dress themselves up to look better. 4 hours before execution. Prisoners eat their last meal of life. This meal can be said to be very luxurious. Anything you want to eat will basically satisfy you. 2 hours before execution. Check the execution equipment again. Carry out security inspections, preventing accidents. 1 hour before execution. The executor enters the execution room and is prepared. Generally, one death penalty is accompanied by 3 executors, so it's hard to know who the real executioner is. 30 minutes before execution. Prisoners are prepared for death. Welcome to death. 1 minute before execution. The executor carries out the death penalty on the criminal. At this moment, no matter how arrogant the death row inmates were during their lifetime, in the face of real death, they will also be very scared. Cherish your free life now. Never do anything illegal.